Hello again, YouTubers and Pokemon fans. I, of course, am Jeff, owner of thePokeCapital.com and ToysMCN.com, a YouTube network. Today I have some Roaring Skies cards to show you guys. A local friend of mine here went to call pre-releases, so I got these all sorted out to show you one of each of what he's got so far. So, give you guys a taste of what is to be found. Obviously, you guys have seen some already from our playlist from our partners that have done pre-release videos, but here's a hands-on look on our channel as well. We'll have our first box opening on the channel on Wednesday in a battle against everything Amiibo. So let's kind of page through these here. If you want to see what anything does, just pause, read at your leisure. I'm not going to go over in great detail what is all here, obviously. So I'll give you guys a look at them so you guys can just see what some of the cards look like. We have these all in numerical order for you, other than the foils and reverses, which we have at the end. So saving the best for last for you guys. So Pelipper, Pikachu, which has weird artwork to me. That's not the Pikachu I know from any generation or age of the show, but whatever. Voltorb, Electrode, Electrike, Manectric, Natu, Natu Ancient Trait, Shuppet, Bayonet, Bayonet Ancient Trait, Gligar, Gliscor, Binacle, Halucha, Inkay, who has stolen Meowth's berry there, and also did a little ink attack to Meowth. We'll show you the Meowth card up close in a second. Togepi, Togetic, Carbink, Klefki, Dratini, Dragonair, Altaria, Bagon, a different Bagon, Shelgon, Spearow, Fearow, Meowth, who there he is with his berry all nice and happy, and there is Inky plotting the great theft that we saw a few cards ago. Dunsparce, Tailo, Swablu, Pidove, Tranquil, Unpheasant Ancient Trait, Fletchling, Gallade Spirit Link, Healing Scarf, which is a promo in Japan. Whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to the Pokemon this card is attached to, heal 20 damage from it. Latios Spirit Link, Mega Turbo, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon. Definitely helps accelerate your deck if you got Megas. Rayquaza Spirit Link, Revive, Skyfield, the very soon-to-be popular, I assume, stadium, lets you have a bench size up to 8. Well, both players, but you'll use it to your advantage if you're using it, of course. Steven, Supporter, lets you search your deck for a supporter and a basic energy card. Switch is reprinted, even though we just got the gold version last set. Ultra Ball yet again. Wally, search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon, excluding Pokemon EX, and put it onto that Pokemon. You can do that right away. Wide Lens, damage from the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by weakness and resistance for your opponent's benched Pokemon. So if their bench is active to, or is weak to your active, you can do double the damage to their benched Pokemon if you have an attack that hits the bench. Then the reverses here, so you can see some nice shine, mostly of cards we already saw. Wurmple, Cascoon, Dustox, full line there. Nincada, Voltorb, Gliscor, there's that devilish little Inkay again. Klefki, Bagon, Meowth with Inkay plotting there. Skarmory, Unpheasant Ancient Trait, Fletchling, Revive, Skyfield Reverse, Wide Lens. And then we have a staff promo of the Altaria. This is going to be definitely seeing the Mega Rayquaza EX decks. Has Delta Evolution, so you can evolve it right away, and each of your colorless Pokemon has no weakness. So if they're playing Raichu or Mega Manectric or whatever, the weakness isn't going to apply, so it's going to be that much harder for them to knock out your Rayquazas. Absol with the ability Cursed Eyes. When you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may move 3 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of his or her Pokemon. So there's something near being knocked out on the bench. That's one way to finish them off, I guess. Jirachi with Diminutive Desire. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Doom Desire, discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon is knocked out at the end of your opponent's next turn. And then we have a Mega Latios EX Full Art. Very beautiful card. Has the attack Sonic Ace. Discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon, and it does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So here's an example where if you're using the Wide Lens thing, if your opponent's got a Pokemon on the bench that's weak to Dragon, this would do 240 to that Pokemon, which would obviously knock it out, because nothing except for, I think, Wailord. I think that's got 250, something like that. And then the ever so popular Shaman EX in full art. very popular due to the ability Setup. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. So similar to the Uxie we saw back, I think Legends Awakened back in the day. I think that one lets you draw up to 7 cards. And has Sky Return, which helps you get the card back to your hand. I think Uxie had Attack that would return it to the deck. So similar gameplay there, only it's of course an EX, and will definitely be seen in just about every deck, I think, especially in colorless decks like Rayquaza. So there's a look at some of the cards in Roaring Skies. We'll show you a lot more very soon. Again, our first box opening will be on Wednesday, and first the trainer box opening should be Thursday, with a lot more thereafter as well. So, in the meantime, make sure you're subscribed, smash that like button, visit our website, thepokecapital.com, if you're looking to buy any Pokemon stuff. And other than that, thank you for watching, and hope you can join us tomorrow for our next Pokemon opening. See you then, everybody!